Hi Gold Digger fam! My name is Del and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a month since the last upload that we have in our channel, and that is about the story of success by Mr. Arnel Mangaha. So if you want to know what's the secret of success, then you can go ahead and check the link in my description box below. Anyways guys, before we'll proceed with our topic, and I know that you can see that in the title, let me go ahead and of course greet everyone a advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. Gold Digger fam, thank you so much for subscribing, and I know it has been long overdue that we are waiting to be 1,000 subscribers, so please help me get it. Please share this video and of course like and subscribe to my channel for more leadership videos. I have encountered this question almost every time I'm conducting a focus group discussion with my agents, with my supervisors. So they are asking me how to be promoted. I know that one of the reasons why you check this video is that you really want to know how to be promoted. It's an easy question, but the answer is how. Well, let me go ahead and take your time today, as we will of course talk about how to be promoted in your position. Whether you are an agent, you're an SME, you're a mentor, you're a supervisor, you're a manager. And this video will talk about how are you going to move to the next level. And I know that a lot of us are career oriented and we don't want to be stagnant in our position, right? So the best way is to move forward, and that will be promoted. As I have shared in the previous video, I have been in this industry for 8 years, and I am currently a senior operations manager in one of the biggest BPO in the Philippines. And I am a homegrown leader, meaning I started as an agent and I move up the ladder and become a senior operations manager for 3 years. So the question is, how did I make it? Or how to be promoted, or how to be promoted in the current post? So I'm going to share with you the breakdown on the things that you're going to do in order for you to get the promotion that you wanted. Are you ready? So let's begin. Number 1, perform. Correct. It means that you have to perform in the KPIs in your account. So as we all know, each account is unique. So we have our telco, healthcare, customer service, and each of these accounts has their own KPI. So if you want to be promoted, whether you're a supervisor, you're an agent, you have to meet, you have to exceed expectation in all the metric. Meaning you have to hit the goal. That's the first step. Aside from hitting the goal, you have to exceed expectation. And I know it's not easy. And then of course, after you hit the goal, you exceed the expectation, you have to be consistent in your performance. Why? It's because we don't know when will be the opportunity, right? So you have to make sure you perform all the time. So let's discuss it one by one. Number 1, you have to meet the expectation, or you have to hit the goal. So for example, in your NPS, if the goal is 65, then you need to hit 65 NPS. Number 2, exceed expectation. So if your account NPS requirement or goal is 65, then you need to hit at least 66 on your second month. And then lastly, you have to be consistent. Meaning it should not be in the first month you have 100 in NPS, and then second month you are 40, and then 65, then down to 50. That's an inconsistent performance, right? So what we really wanted to have is a agent or an expert or a supervisor who can manage his own metric or his own KPI. Because how can you manage other people's KPI if you cannot manage your own, right? So that's the key. Number one is to perform. Not just performing, but of course you have to be consistent in performing. Second, you should not be in the naughty list. Yes, I know it's December, but I'm not Santa Claus. But we know that Santa Claus has naughty list. Naughty list, this is of course the list of kids that are not good for the whole year, as taught to us by our parents, that they will not receive gifts from Santa Claus. So when we talk about naughty list or do not be in the naughty list, so as a senior manager or as a operations manager, we cannot memorize all of our experts or all of our agents or all of the people under us. We cannot memorize them, right? And or even in the teacher, in a classroom, I don't think that the teacher can memorize everyone, especially that he or she has 8 classes. But the teacher or the leader can only memorize those who are very good and those who are very bad. Not very bad, but of course part of the naughty list, or those agents who are committing violations. When we talk about violations, it might be a company violation, it might be a ZTP or zero tolerance policy, and it might be as well behavior or performance. You might be included in the PIP, or it might be attendance, right? Especially that it's holiday season and really wanted to spend time with our family, but sadly that some of us are really working during the holidays. So just want to share with you, way back 2013, I was hired December 10. And that time, Christmas and New Year, we have our shift because we're still on training. And of course, you cannot be absent in your training, or else you will be terminated in your class or in the company, right? So it was a sad experience because it's my first time to be away with my family, celebrating holiday alone and celebrating it in the office. But luckily, I was able to found my second family. And, I was able to find it in my wave mates. And my advice to you, if you have scheduled in a holiday or in a very special occasion, you can file your leave. You are eligible to file a leave. But if not, then you really have to sacrifice that time if you really wanted to move up to the next level. Because again, that might be part of our naughty list, and you don't want to be included in that naughty list, right? Number 3, be visible. Being a performer or not in the naughty list is not enough. As they said, being safe is not safe. Especially in our world right now where everyone is very competitive. So if you want to compete and you want to be promoted, you need to be visible. How are you going to be visible? You have to show up. Meaning, for example, there is a engagement activity, then you have to join. If there is for anything that will expose you, teach back session, then you can volunteer. And by doing that, especially that your leaders are there, they will be able to see that potential in you. So if you think that you have that capability, then you have to be visible. Show them that, I can be someone someday. If not now, since there's no opportunity yet, but, someday you will be able to get that position, and you have to show them. You have to create that opportunity for you. Even there is still no opening for promotion, but create your own opportunity, because when time comes that there is already a promotion, then, your SOM, your OM, your TL will consider you to be recommended in the post. So be visible. And lastly, number 4, invest in yourself. So guys, this is very important, especially those who really wanted to move up in their career, because there is no course in college that will teach you how to do it. Especially when you are an agent and you want to move up in the supervisor level, there is no course that will teach you how to coach, right? we don't have any lessons or any formal trainings. Yes, maybe there are, a training, a foundation training for new supervisors, and maybe an onboarding process by your account. However, a 5-day training will never be enough. But you have to invest in yourself by what? First is you can check videos. You can check my channel. You can subscribe, of course. And then second is you can find other videos too that are relevant to your development, leadership skill. It might be coaching skill. Those things that are necessary for you to be prepared in the next level. You can read books about leadership. We have so many leadership books that you can, find in a bookstore. So you have to invest in yourself and read that, compared to just scrolling in your Facebook or just watching TikTok. Use that time, use that spare time of yours to invest in yourself if you really wanted to move to the next level. So guys, let me recap the 4 things that you have to do in order for you to be promoted. Number 1, you have to perform. Again, not just perform, but you need to be consistent in your performance. Number 2, you should not be in the naughty list, meaning you should have no violations in your company. Number 3, be visible. You have to show yourself that you have that potential. And number 4, you have to invest in yourself. So again, guys, this is just based on my experience, and there is no specific book that will tell you that you have to have this 4 things that you have to do in order for you to be promoted. But this is just me saying to you based on my experience, and that are the things that I did when I was a agent or supervisor. I really show up, I perform, and even up to now, I always make sure that I am the number 1 senior operations manager in our company, because I want to be ready in the next level. We don't have any promotions now, but maybe in the next quarter or next year, then I am ready to take the next role. So again, if you want to be promoted, or if you want to see yourself few months from now to be in the next level, then you have to do the 4 things that I have mentioned. And that ends our video today, guys. So I hope that you have learned today in our topic how to be promoted in your position. So I hope that you have learned in my video today. And if you love this video, please share to your family and friends and ask them to subscribe in my channel. Guys, I need the 1,000 subscribers, please. So again, guys, please share. And if you have anything or any questions or any topic that you want me to discuss, please comment down below, guys. Alright, cool? So again, guys, feel free to comment down below what are the next topics that you want me to discuss in our channel. So once again, please send me an email at leadershipessentialswithdell@gmail.com. And once again, thank you so much, Gold Digger family. This is Del. Bye for now.